Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, many Motorways. Let's head to Zurich.
Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Good morning, Samurai Sam. Sam was here first on this Friday before a long weekend. Oh, it is a glorious day. I have a very light work day today, and then there's 3 days off, and oh my god. 3 days off sounds wonderful, even if I'm going to spend a good hunk of it doing chores and editing video and other things that aren't sitting on my couch playing Tiger Woods. But I very much want to do that. Oh god. All right, this blue guy right here is going to go up here. We're in Zurich for today's Daily Challenge. We've got one motorway already off the bat, and whenever we want to take roundabouts, we'll get 2 of them. Sam's turning his 3-day weekend into a 5-day weekend, which is excellent for Samurai Sam. Very happy about that. Other things that make us happy, let's wish a happy birthday to friend of the channel, Izzy-saurus. Happy birthday, Izzy. May or may not be watching. I honestly don't know. It's entirely possible that I've annoyed many of my IRL friends with the level of plugging and bullshit we do here, but, you know, it's fine. Got a couple yellows, run up via tunnel, get over to here. It's gonna be fine. So, I have not watched any golf in a while, he says, cracking a soda to have for breakfast. It's fine. May or may not have forgotten I had a live microphone while I was talking into the live microphone. It's fine. I have not been watching golf. It's not a thing that I do. I have, however, been on TikTok, and TikTok has decided that the most interesting story in the world to me is Michael Block, the club professional who shot really well, finished 15th at the PGA Championship, and is turning himself into a nice little Cinderella story or whatever. So, it was a bit disappointing to realize, to be on TikTok last night and see, oh, by the way, Michael Block shot roughly what you would expect the average not actual professional golfer to shoot, and is in last place in the follow-up tournament. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. But hey, he had a nice run. He had his fun. He's gonna miss the cut and go home, and he'll be fine with that. We just might get through the Michael Block story without a milkshake duck incident, which, let's be honest, folks, I would have bet that the milkshake duckening of the PGA Tour professional would have happened in 5 minutes. It may have already happened, and it's the fucking Professional Golf Association. They don't care. Anyway, we got to deal with this red house over here. This red house over here is presenting a slate of problems, actually. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to deal with that red house by dealing with these blue houses differently. And then, all right, so we send these 2 reds over here, take care of this business. That, as you may have noticed, has the knock-on effect of fucking over this business, which, I'm going to be honest, we don't really have an answer for right now. This is the closest thing we have to an answer, and it's not a good answer. It's not exactly Allen Iverson. Okay? You there, green guys, give me this free motorway that I had earlier. We're going to reposition motorway number 1 to get all 3 of you involved. That's going to be fine. Didn't the PGA Championship used to be in, September? It used to be the last major of the year that nobody took seriously because, well, it's the 4th in the Big 4. And probably, I'm guessing, that the organizers of the PGA Championship decided or realized, hey, nobody takes the PGA Championship seriously. Let's try doing it in May so it's not the last major of the year. And, well, I don't know. Does anyone take the PGA Championship seriously now? I couldn't tell you. It does seem to make a bit of sense to have the 4 majors in 4 months. You've got the Masters is in April usually. Like, my understanding is the final round of the Masters is always Easter Sunday. Or is it the week before Easter Sunday? I don't remember. But it's around Easter. And then I guess you've got the PGA now in May. And then the 2 Opens. The US Open and the Open Championship, which the organizers of the British Open very pointedly would prefer not be referred to as the British Open, but damn near everyone just calls it the British Open. Look at me busting out this decades-old golf knowledge. Again, you can blame TikTok for this. It's TikTok's fault. All right, we've got this red business down here. It's a problem. What are we going to do about that problem? Mostly whine and complain. Although, for funskis, we can also run motorway number 2, like so, and have a dedicated private highway. Yeah, if the British Open is going to be the Open Championship, then the United States Open should be, what, the other one? Does not seem to make sense. All right, these 2 reds, these 3 reds here are forming a problem circle. They're gonna sneak down this way. We're just gonna hug the mountainside for a moment and then run down here. I have seen Jean Van de Velde's epic meltdown. Not, in a while, because it was years and years and ages ago, but I am aware of Mr. Van de Velde and how he was going to win. I want to say it was the Masters, but maybe it was the Open Championship. He was up by like 4 strokes and he took a driver on 18 and it went pear-shaped, and then he found himself wading in the lake trying to save his ball, and he ultra fucked himself out of a major championship is the long and the short of it. One of the more epic sports jokes you've ever seen. It's absolutely true. Do I want to know what is making that rattling sound? It's definitely the cat fucking with something. She's in the bedroom, so what could it be? Let's go with a tunnel. I mean, okay, does the 2004 ALCS count as a choke? On the one hand, you're up 3-0 in a best-of-7 series, a situation that no Major League Baseball team had ever lost in the history of Major League Baseball, and you lose. On a certain level, that has to be a choke. On the other hand, you played 4 games of baseball against a great baseball team and lost to them. That's, a thing that happens. I feel like Van de Velde is a more epic choke, right? Like, the Yankees got beat in a situation where very few teams get beat. Van de Velde fucked himself out of a major. He has no one to blame but himself. The Yankees, like, the Red Sox had to play really, really good baseball for 4 games in a row. And they did. It's not like the Yankees were out there bumbling around like doofuses for 4 games. Aside, perhaps, from Alex Rodriguez slapping Bronson Arroyo's glove. That might fall under the general heading of bumbling around like a doofus. But still, that was one moment in 4 games. That's not quite the same thing as, I'm winning this tournament by 4 strokes. I could take a pitching wedge on every shot and just be totally fine. But nah, I'm going to take my driver and whap! That's not what happened. Oh, we're going to take a motorway. And we're going to pause. I think these 4 houses here can be tasked with the support of this circle, at least for a while. And as such, we're going to recruit these 2 red guys to support this square business over here, because this square business over here very much needs the help. Additionally, we're going to put this blue house over here supporting this circle, and this one is going to come up here supporting that one. We're going to try to minimize the number of houses that only have, the number of businesses, rather, that only have 2 houses of support. Next and last, let's go up here, grab motorway number 2. Can I just hook these 2 up that way? I think we'll do that. There was a major in 2009 where Tom Watson was going to be the oldest guy to win one by far, but choked at the end. I don't remember the particulars of Watson failing to win that. I don't remember which major it was, but I will note Tom Watson was like 8,000 years old in 2009. If an 8,000-year-old golfer almost does something amazing and then doesn't, is it a choke? Questions for the ages. All right, you over here. This is an unfortunate situation that we've got going on, but we need to do what we need to do. And in this instance, what we need to do is, well, this thing that you're seeing right here. It's not great. I don't love it, but it's got to get done. This green has gone circular, which is a problem. On the other hand, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put you 5 reds together, and we're going to kill this big long motorway. I just accidentally killed this motorway. Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Motorway number 1 is going to come down here. These 5 reds are going to support this circle, and this green circle up here is going to be, yeah. Accidentally killing motorways is the worst feeling in many motorways. Aside from, failing. But also, to Sam's other question, I probably recognized that FF6 music, but, we've played a bit of FF6. I like FF6. It's a good, fun, weird video game. But also, Alright, let's take a bridge. Bridges and tunnels are both going to be useful and important, but we need bridges first, I guess. You 3 and you are going to go over there. We're going to take motorway number 3. And we're going to hook it out this way. So now we've got 7 houses supporting this green circle. And that's going to be A-okay. All right, let's see here. You are a red. You can swing up that way. That's totally fine. We appreciate that, actually. No great way to get over here without a bridge. So that's going to be unfortunate. Got a cluster of yellows here, not really doing anything. Unfortunately, I've only got these 2 yellows actively supporting this yellow circle, so it's kind of suboptimal. But, it's what a dominatrix says when she places a want ad for new clients. Suboptimal. Anyway, this light blue is going to hook up here into this circle. All of these light blues are spawning in very friendly locations. That, well, not so much this one. This one's kind of a prick. But hey, we've got 4 here. It's going to be fine. If we ever get traffic lights, we can figure that out. But instead, we're going to take a tunnel. A tunnel is still, you never need a roundabout. Despite how often I use them. And despite how great I think they are sometimes, you never actually need a roundabout in the same way that you sometimes need a tunnel. So we're going to take one tunnel instead of 2 roundabouts. It's true. It's a true fact about many motorways that you never actually need a roundabout. You just might feel like you do sometimes. All right, let's do a general check-in. This yellow circle here is supported by these 5 yellow dudes here who have to hook around, take motorway number 2, and go through a tunnel just to get over here. In a related story, this circle is kind of fucked. It's unfortunate. Also unfortunate is the fact that I really don't see a great way to improve this guy's lot. Like, yeah, I've got these 3, but... And again, I'll say, What if we take you... You can go up here. It's interesting and bad. You can go down here. Okay. All right, so now we've got these 3 yellows who can irk their way up over here. Seems silly and pointless and dumb, but, you know, it is what it is. I've got all of these reds. I could run a tunnel down this way instead of doing the thing I'm doing now, but I think the thing I'm doing now is preferable, actually. You're going to go over here. We're going to have these 3 go that way. Give me another tunnel, because we're probably going to need one. You're a red, you go down that way. Okay, you remember 8 seconds ago where I was saying that I didn't want to take reds and make a tunnel, replace motorway number 1? Well, some new shit has come to light. We're going to redraw motorway number 1 such that it hooks way the hell down here and takes these 4 reds down to this square. Meanwhile, these reds right here are going to work with these reds right here somehow. Bing, bang, boom. Into this little awful tunnel. This little awful tunnel. It's going to make a funnel. It's going to come down here, grab this. You are not actually on that. So you 2, you 3, you 5, you 7 right here. These 7 red dudes are going to support this circle just as soon as this motorway goes away. As soon as this motorway goes away, everything's going to be fine. You are an awful dude. Why do you exist? Hold on. Who said you could be there? You 3. Okay. Well, listen. This whole motorway number 4 experiment was neat and cool and fun and whatever. But now we're going to have to do that. You're just going to have to do that, and we're going to do all of this, and it's fine. We weren't actually using that road to begin with. You point north. Okay. Everything's cool. Everything's working. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. How are we supposed to... Mini Motorways, how are we supposed to... It hurts. Mini Motorways, how are we supposed to get to that red guy? Tell me that, would you? So this red square here is completely and totally unsupported at the moment. We've got all the red guys in the world. Like, it's not a question of support of red guys. It's a question of placement. Unfortunately, I don't have a great answer for how we get red guys down to here other than to do this, which is tucking Farable. Like, okay, what if I have an idea? I do have an idea, so we shouldn't even pose this as a what if. We should pose it as a declarative statement. I have an idea. All right. You go that away. You're fine. This idea involves killing this tunnel. It's a great idea. Good start. You four are going to come here. You three are going to come here. You four are going to go there. Neither of those can happen until this tunnel goes away. Okay. I have an idea. It might even involve not killing this red square, although it's going to be very close. TBQH, I don't think we're going to survive. I think we're in trouble. But one never knows. Okay. Now, you go right down there. You use a tunnel for 1 and exactly 1 square. Okay. Now, you 4 go up here and support this. So now we've got 4 reds going here, 4 reds going here. If we can get to this before it dies, it's going to work. Thank you for being here, Samurai Sam. I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well in Chicago. All right, give me another bridge. We have gotten to this red square, which means it's going to be okay. Thank God. All right. This green circle's okay. This yellow circle's okay. This blue business has spawned directly adjacent to a blue house, so, it's going to be just fine. We got a few generous red spawns up here. Take care of this red circle. That's cool. You take motorway number 1, way the hell down here, support this guy. There's 4 of you. That's fine. This business here only has 2, but it is, broadly speaking, okay. I think. One hopes. Jeez. Alright. Is this green circle angry at anything? It doesn't look great, but it also doesn't look like it's ultra fucked. So it's got that going for it. You there, dark blue house, you can't get over to this business anymore, so you might as well get up to this business, even though that's probably never going to matter. You become a 3rd dark blue going east. Let's take a tunnel. Okay. That yellow circle is mad. This tracks. The eastern yellow circle being mad makes a lot more sense than the western yellow circle being mad. Unfortunately, I don't see anything I can do to support this guy. Do I? How would I support that guy? I've got yellows, but they're in a really bad position here. If I do this, I can connect. Excuse me. I can take these 2 yellows and have them support that away. That'll do something. The something might just be kill this red circle, but if we kill this red circle in the course of saving this yellow circle, that will mean that we have indeed saved this yellow circle. So, that's nice. Meanwhile, over here, we've got this yellow circle, which is barely hanging on. This yellow circle up here has actually not caught up yet, which, it's still a circle with only 4 houses of support, and we're over 2,000 trips, so it does make sense that it would be dying. You, down here, it doesn't make sense that you're dying. Look how many fucking red houses we have for you. Alright? Listen, we're not doing this whole, oh no, I'm dying thing. No, we're not doing it. We're absolutely not doing it. Here, take 6 more houses. Just be fucking cuz. Okay? We're not doing it. This red circle is mad. Did I mention that this red circle has only had 3 houses and is, woefully under-supported and now has to deal with the yellow neighborhood contagion. That's all bad. So we should probably do something about that. Behold, something about that. We'll take these 2 red houses, staple them over to here. This is all going to be totally fine. This is going to work itself out A-okay. There will not be any problems over here for the rest of time forever, probably. Give me 2 roundabouts. Is there anything here that I can make better with a roundabout? Maybe this awful red thing. Can I stick a roundabout here in this awful red thing somewhere? Sort of. Sort of, yeah. Here. You go into the roundabout and then go down that way. Yeah. All of you, go down into the roundabout. Here. We stick a roundabout right there. Everything's going to be fine. Meanwhile, you 2 might as well go up north. Support this guy. That's entirely too many guys, but... Now, the real question, can I get a roundabout in here at all? No. No, it appears as though the answer to that is no. Well, that's a shame. Roundabout in here would have made this life so much weirder and worse, probably, but, you know. All right. Well, let's see here. I do have, I have a painful nose sit, but I also have this red circle that desperately needs help, and this big red clump of dudes. I don't think I can make those 2 play together, though. What I can do, however, is put these 2 on this road going down this way, and deputize some of these guys here. Yeah, some of these folks here are going to have to come down here and assume the mantle of supporting this business right there. That's going to be okay. Probably. You know, in the fullness of time and all that. One hopes. Here. You're supported. You have a bunch more houses now. You are still bad. Like, you're still in real bad shape. But, do I have a butt there? I don't think I have a butt there. Here, have another awkward connection. We'll staple this yellow into here. I've got all of these yellows right here. I should just staple them into there, honestly. Yeah, fuck it. Honestly, just fuck it, you know? We've got all of this yellow and all of this blue, and it's doing all of this nothing to support all of this here. Just, oh, doy, roundabout, right there. Smartness. Well googed. Okay, now, my green guy's mad, which is precious little, although not nothing, I can do about that. Here, behold, the precious little. You come up this way. You get stapled onto that road. Now, all of these greens can supplement all of these greens in supporting this greens. Okay. That's something. Good Lord. Okay. You point that away. You point that away. You 4 are all together. You 6 are all together. All of y'all are coming down here and supporting this guy. That's gotta be a-okay. Oh boy. Okay. Is there anything else I can do before I hit the button? I don't think so. Everybody go. Okay, give me a tunnel. Does having this extra tunnel help? Maybe. Probably not. Let's see here. I've got a bridge and a tunnel. With a bridge and a tunnel, I can take... That's a good question. What can I take? I want to take yellow dudes over. I can't get these yellows over there because this tunnel, you can't intersect tunnels. If I take you down this way, you'd have to go. All right, fine. Here, fuck it. We've got 106 road tiles. Let's use, some of them. You're going to go way down this way. Just like that. Look at this. Look at this enormous, long, stupid road. These yellows up here come all the way up here. They go through a tunnel. Just look at this. This is stupid. By the way, this roundabout that I stuck here, it's killing everything. It's killing absolutely everything. So this stuff's going to die. Everything's going to die. We're going to get close to, looks like we're going to get over 3,000 trips, which honestly feels like a good score. There has been so much scrambling bullshit in this run. I will absolutely take the 3,100 and change that we're going to crap out at, because everything's just gone to hell immediately here. All at once, the game has decided, no, actually, I think we're done. And listen, I respect that. I respect it when every building at once just says, actually, fuck this. They pull a Justin McElroy with the tarantula. I've had a great thought. Actually, fuck this. 3282 over 104 days. That feels like a good score. That feels like a top 4% in the world score. Number 35 of all the people who have done the Daily Challenge. We take those. We absolutely take those. Let's Wordle this. All right. Oh, goodness. This is a nice little cover of a song from Beauty and the Beast, which is a perfectly cromulent first word here in Wordle. Well, we know that there's an S and an E. That's something. It could be sweep. There's nothing saying it can't be. I saw the S and the W go green, and I was like, oh my god! And then it was not. But hey, it could be big swole. It's not, but it could have been. And we put the E in the right location, so it could be swine. The twine is mine, thou filthy swine. Oh my god, it's swine. All right. Well, again, we take those. I will be very satisfied with a top 4% in the world on the Mini Motorways Daily Challenge and getting the Wordle in 4. Nice, quick four slot Wordle. We take those. Absolutely. That is going to do it for us here today on Good Morning Mini Motorways. Thank you all so much for watching. I will not be back Monday morning. Monday morning is a holiday in the U.S., something troops or whatever. So we will be back Tuesday, assuming, scheduling and work doesn't screw me over. But Tuesday, 7 o'clock in the a.m. for Good Morning Mini Motorways. And I'm going to hold myself to this. Regular YouTube uploads of Mass Effect Andromeda, Dragon Age Origins, and Final Fantasy VI resume next week. I promise I'm going to edit video this weekend. We're going to do it. Yes, I'm not even going to jokingly say probably. We're going to do it. Mass Effect Andromeda, Dragon Age Origins, Final Fantasy VI, they're all coming to YouTube soon. Not 6. We're going to finish Origins before I start rolling out 6, but there's only like 1 or 2 episodes left. Anyway, bye.